This video will show you how to configure the QoraLux Low Voltage Lighting output drivers. For our example, we'll look at the quad output driver. To begin configuring the unit, you'll need to unlock the front panel. To do this, hold the left and right buttons simultaneously for about 3 seconds. Once unlocked, the first option is to choose a mode. The 3 options are DMX, Manual, and Auto. For Manual and Auto, which are both intended for testing purposes, the selections will apply to all outputs on the driver. To configure individual outputs and set the device up to receive commands from the QoraLux One Pro for control with SAVI, you'll need to use DMX mode. If you're testing the unit or need to get working lights in the room quickly, you can choose Manual, click Enter, and then manually choose values for the red, green, blue, and white channels individually. Starting with red, you can click down to jump to 255, or else hold up or down to quickly reach the desired value. Next, for green, click right again and do the same thing, then repeat for both blue and white. Clicking left, or the menu button, will return you to the menu, but you can easily click Enter again to get back to the RGBW value selection. For auto mode, there are 22 different pre-programs, of which 18 are standard colors, with the last 4 offering other effects. Once you've chosen a program, you can also set the speed and the dimming level after you hit Enter. Now we'll look at DMX mode and how to set DMX channels for each output, so the device will be ready to receive commands from the QoraLux One Pro. After landing on DMX mode in the menu, click Enter, and 3 settings will appear. The first is port selection. Since we're looking at the quad output driver, there will be 4 of these to configure. For the first one, I'll hit Enter and then choose a mode. Since SAVI QoraLux low voltage fixtures operate in 7-channel mode, I'll leave it set to 7-channel and hit right again. Now I'll need to enter the exact DMX starting address for the fixture or fixtures that output number 1 will control, which you can obtain from the Enlightened software on your QoraLux One Pro. For help finding the patch list, which includes the DMX addresses, see the related training video, which is linked in the description below. Now if I hit Enter again, the port field will be selected again. I can hit up and press right twice, and select the next address for output number 2, and then repeat this for outputs number 3 and 4. Remember that if multiple fixtures on separate outputs will be controlled as a single zone, set the same DMX address for all of them. Once the DMX addresses are all set, your output driver should be ready to go. While the 24 output driver has the same menu system, the single and triple output drivers have slightly different button layouts. However, the core features and addressing system remains the same. To see all the various features and specs for all 4 output drivers, you can look at the corresponding datasheets, which have been all linked in the description below. This concludes our video on QoraLux output driver configuration. Thanks for watching, and please subscribe for more SAVI training videos.